Oh, Teddy's upset by how much I just laughed. You sent me right round.
It's my own fault for drawing breath. What this game wants is seppuku.
Does this game also want your most uncomfortable yoga position? Except it just breaks your kneecaps while you do it?
Pretty much.
You know, we started this recording session off really strong.
Yeah.
You completed the last 2 levels, you completed the overworld. You almost had this one.
I got concussed by several rock giants.
It was great. It was prior to platypuses and 3 nuts and shitting in sandboxes. Cats are not friends.
That's what this recording session has taught me. Because what kind of friend does that? Oh my god.
A furry.
Well, see, the problem is I don't consider those friends either.
I thought you were going to say I don't consider those people.
That's
or organisms. They're anomalies.
Unfortunately. They're aberrations.
Abomination. Oh.
I just knew that if I flame breath just then, I was going to pause just long enough to hate.
You were going to tickle his taint. Teddy, why is your tongue so warm?
Keeps it in his noggin. And it's full of love.
The love is stored in the noggin.
Sometimes in the toot box.
You know, like Lilo and Stitch, where she shows him that drawing of himself and is like, this is your badness level. It's abnormally high. I like that you know exactly where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
It's abnormally high for someone your size. That's Teddy with his toots.
Fair. Yeah, my wife's been spending a little bit more time with him lately, because she just gets home earlier. And, she said yesterday he was just tune of a storm.
I'm just shifting. I know you want me to be my most
Shifting? How dare you? You may as well spit on him.
Sorry, Teddy.
Oh my god, this game may as well spit on me. I hate it.
We say awful things.
Truly and verily. There's absolutely no denying that. I was discussing at work the fact that I'm going to be recording Death Stranding, and one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm kind of curious about the game, but like, didn't really want to buy it, so I may check that out." And they were like, link it to me. I was like, okay, cool. And I still haven't, because this was like yesterday, and I'm a bad person. But there was another coworker right there who's like a little bit more reserved in terms of like language, for example.
Oh boy.
And I thought about recommending me channel to her, and then I thought better of it.
Yeah. We give some people a heart attack with, first of all, just our language.
And then with the concepts we introduce, I mean...
I think I've earned a circle of hell alone for the introducing the term dusty growler to your wife.
Yeah, and to me. I don't think I'm ever going to forgive you for that, really.
That's alright, we're even for JoJo.
Are we?
No. Because I know it wasn't intentional, but you did lead me into a series where, like, to reiterate for like the 5th time, the protagonist in the latest series has 3 testes.
And that's a known fact, not like weird fanon.
No, and it's addressed several times.
I think you're very right about the mangaka fetishes you were talking about.
Like, it started off relatively normal, right? And it was
Right.
just beefy young boy.
Sure.
And then it was trickster beefy young boy. And then it was punk. And then there's a weird one because there's a girl. I think the girl is next. There's some weird iteration where he's like, hey, maybe I'm bi. And he's like, no. I've discovered myself with girls now, and that's enough. We've done it once. And then, I don't know. No, I'm sorry. The girl is 5, I'm pretty sure. Because there's some weird, like, Japanese punk. We go even more punk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because isn't there a season where it's just like straight up Jotaro and his boy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. And then there's people freaked out too. So this should date this recording session, really. We said it was November, but I think it's season 6. The last season to.
I got the bastard.
You did get the bastard.
The
Oh
game-
my god. The latest season to have an anime adaptation.
Hmm?
So 5. So the girl has to be 6, because the Japanese punk is 4, I'm pretty sure. And then the fucking Italian mafia.
I mean, sure.
But it just recently got an English dub confirmed for it, and people are very excited. And, like, that's the one where, canonically, a character wears a thong.
You know, every time I think nothing else can faze me, you throw like a third testicle in there. Or a thong, presumably a man thong.
Oh, yeah. His outfit makes no sense. He wears a tie under a suit coat that has a bunch of holes in it. His pants also have a bunch of holes in it. Probably why he wears the thong. I don't know why the mangaka felt the need to inform us that canonically he wears a thong, but homeboy's rocking it.
I think this is my best friend. Okay. Do we dare try another one? I don't know what time it is.
Time to get a watch. 10:30, roughly.
Thoughts, comments, concerns?
The robot level's gonna take too long. Sadly, I think the only thing you could do is a flight level. That would be the quickest, because the others are fairly big. So you can go do the one down to the right over there with money bags.
Okay. You know, it did just kind of happen.
Did you too?
No, well, probably. Listen. When you mentioned doing a flight level with money bags, immediately I reverted to like a child. I mean, they don't want to go to school. Like, but I'm sick. My tummy hurts.
You're falling apart.
I'd be full of rage, but honestly, some, I don't know, virus, bacteria is taking all the fight out of me. I'm a shell of a man.
I wish I could tell you I know what the trophy here is. I don't.
Just as well, I'm not doing it. Oh my Christ. You just...
Hey, some of the rage came back. It flickered like a spark briefly.
It did.
Though, if it makes you feel better, I think the actual...
Just full
Just get
disclosure.
shit on. Fuck me, I guess.
I mean, nothing against you. It just, I know it won't.
This flight level, if memory serving, is straightforward and easy. The bonus orb challenge isn't, but like actually doing the flight is not like the worst. Mainly because 3 of the obstacles are laid out so easily. Now those vultures above your head right there, fucking awful. And you probably should have gotten them there because I can never find my way back to them.
Fair enough. Oh man.
You can also supercharge to go faster.
That's a good point. Here we go.
Somehow,
I stumbled ass backwards into it.
yeah, you're also missing, unfortunately, a tractor.
Oh my god.
So you better hope that tractor loops. I don't know where the fucking last vulture is either. Oh, there he is.
Not like this. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Still though,
Not bad.
good hustle.
And that was really only your second attempt.
Sometimes you just gotta high five yourself. Which is really just a high clap.
So, while I'm ruining your life,
Go on.
does having 3 testicles give you more big dick energy, do you think?
I don't know. I feel like you got less real estate to work with.
Also, like, because it's never made expressly clear if the testes are all, like, proportionate to each other, or if one is, like, just oddly smaller than the other two. I have questions.
Must you? Like, have questions?
Yes.
I'm not being very cash money right now. Well, this is...
Alright, pickle.
Alright, Dickle.
Tickle the dickle.
Oh, let's not.
I sat on that one for a few seconds and I was like, should I say it? And then I was like, it can't be worse than anything else that's come out of my mouth this evening. You finally got him.
Yeah, I hate him specifically.
More or less than Hydrar.
Yes.
Good answer. Good hustle.
Thank you. I do what I can with what I'm granted.
I do what I do.
I do what I do. And I'm doing the damn thing. Okay.
See, I've made a fatal miscalculation too, because I felt chosen because Teddy, like, never chooses me to sleep on. Even though thick thighs save lives and he should know that.
Sure.
But I forget.
Support our troops.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is how delirious I am at this point.
But, like, I forgot that when he's comfortable, if you so much as twitch, he gets offended. And God forbid you move, because then he just gets snarly, grunty, growly.
Oh, yes.
So, I live here now.
Yeah. We've all been there. Okay.
His saving grace is that he's very warm and comfortable.
Also true. Very valid. Okay. Let's not fuck this up.
You kind of fucked it up.
We're off to a bad start.
Could be worse.
That's true. Could be better.
So there'll be one more in front of you, and then you kind of just gotta watch for his dumb ass.
Could just intercept him this way real quick. Yep, and then turn right around. I know it's not the most graceful.
No, but as long as you can make it back to the vultures and clip one before time, who cares about grace?
True.
Just needs to be done. You winged him. Come here, bitch. And done. Now, where the hell is Hunter hiding in this level? I wish I could remember.
Who's to say? I imagine he's up in the vulture area, because there's like a little alcove that seems to be off to one side. I don't know why I'm bothering with y'all, but...
Makes you feel a little better.
Phew! Woo!
You exploded and bless you.
I did. You know, this happens to me as I get older. I'll occasionally sneeze, and it feels like I've destroyed my collarbone.
Why is it that as we age, things pop that absolutely shouldn't?
It's not even popping, it's just like, this is your hell now.
I think you were absolutely right, and there he is. This is the alien abduction one. You gotta either hit the balloons or fly through the fucking hoops. I don't remember which.
Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press the attack button to
Yeah, so this is like the 25 balloons or whatever, and you can't let them... It's just on an auto track, and you have to hit them as you fly by.
Oh. And it's got... Okay. Sorry, I expect it to have inverted controls, and it doesn't.
That's new.
Yeah. The wild thing is, I also don't play inverted controls. Like, ever on anything.
That's just kind of the way most shooters work, though, for whatever reason.
Especially when you're in, like, a plane. Found out my wife likes inverted controls. Which does make sharing games a little bit more difficult. Because occasionally she'll be like, I can't beat this, can you give it a try? And it's like, great, I gotta go in the menu.
I can after I adjust the settings.
After I fix your aberration.
I can't believe you
No.
got that one.
Thank you. I mean, oh my god. Nothing really wrong with inverted controls.
Hey, you missed a target.
Yeah, suck a dick, Hunter. Maybe if you piloted better. I'm doing my best. I got a cold, man.
I'm sick.
I'm a goddamn dragon. You think dragons have thumbs?
I imagine Spyro's just bashing his head into the button.
He's just controlling it with his maw.
Just nibbling.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that he has perfectly acceptable dragon paws.
Hunter gets the plane back and he's like, the joystick is wet. Why?
How did this happen? Fuck, I didn't log into Duel Links today and get my stupid points.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't logged into Duel Links in actual months.
Oh, you're getting close to a year.
Yeah, it's about right.
You should log in though. They're celebrating 1 million downloads and giving out like 1,000 free gems and like a few cards and shit.
That's nice.
Hey,
Oh my god. I was like right at the end.
It must be because you had such a good pilot.
I read that as good prick. And I was like, Hunter, you saucy boy.
It's because you got just a huge dragon dog. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. That should be it for this level. See, that wasn't so bad. I see you disagree.
It wasn't great. I've had better.
Well, no shit. Anything that isn't a flight level is better.
True.
So that leaves you with, I believe, 2 more worlds, because there's the robot bee farmers and then the robot...
I'm sorry. The what now? The robot bee farmers?
Yeah. And then there are the robot businessmen.
Of course. Because how else are you going to move honey in this economy?
The robot businessmen are facing a rebellion by the livestock. The local cows are pissed and armed. The local bee farmers are experiencing a rebellion in the form of robotic insects taking over the farm.
This has to be a dream. Alright.
Oh, and that's the monks. I forgot about I think that's the monks.
Again?
Pop in there real fast. And that's the level we'll start with for the next session.
Yeah, fair.
But I just want to see what this is real fast.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Are we all? Right, Teddy?
Sweet boy. Your paw's wet, you nasty. Oh. I see.
Yeah, these are the other monks.
Okay, so there is no god. That's what I'm learning. He took his hand. I like him.
It took till the end of the recording, but we found... This is the level where you can't destroy any fodder.
Oh my god. There's so much happening. Alright, I'm gonna go have a conniption and sneeze my brains out. Thank you so much for joining me in Sushimi's house. I've been your loving host, Master Sushimi. Here's some hand sanitizer on your way out. If you like what you saw, make sure
Sorry, we can't offer brain bleach.
No. That's extra. If you like what you've been seeing, somehow, make sure you like these videos as you go along. And subscribe so you get them in your sub box. Make sure to ding that bell so they drop into your... They'll still drop into your sub box, but YouTube will tell you about it.
In theory.
In theorem. If somehow you still haven't had enough of me and my sniffling...
Or my raunchy commentary.
Or your... Yes. Go check me out on Twitter, @MasterSashimi. I'm terrible at Twitter. I'm trying to get better at it. With as little effort as possible. Which is to say, I'm not really trying.
What a mood.
I'm sick. Point is, I like to tweet occasional thing about games, and of course, the odd meme here and there, as well as Oh, bless you, Spyro. I'm with you. As well as when and what I will be streaming over at twitch.tv/MasterSashimi. As of this recording, we're still working on Persona 5. However, it has also been like a month since we played Persona 5. We've had busy schedules, and frankly, I was just like really backed up.
Well, Elgato also had a fit for about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, Elgato, make a better product. Like, what the fuck? And the worst part is, I looked up comparable capture cards. A lot of them had pretty severe complaints, like won't stream, or just doesn't do the damn thing after a day.
Elgato remains the best, and that's not saying much.
Yeah, honestly. In a market saturated with garbage, Elgato stands supreme. But they've allowed me to record this much, so thanks. I think that's about all I have in terms of plugs, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Alrighty, we're good. Somehow. But that is, in fact, all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me in Sushimi's house. Once again, I've been your loving host, Master Sushimi. I started back at the beginning. Guys, it's getting bad.
And on
it's
that
getting real bad.
very, very high note.
On that saucy note, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video, set of videos, or stream as is appropriate. In the meantime, I hope you take better care of yourselves than I've been so you don't get a cold. Please make sure you're washing your hands, using hand sanitizer, eating your fruits and veggies, and drinking your 8 cups a day. Stay saucy out there. Bye-bye.